Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. It is May 2nd, 2023. It is, I don't know what time. Probably about maybe 5:30 on a Tuesday evening. And yes, I'm a little flushed. I've been running around. I did full grooms on both the dogs today. Full summertime cuts, right? And, then I need to shower after that, of course, because, I've got hair all over me because unlike a traditional groomer, my dogs are all over me when I'm grooming them. So they'll be laying on me, because God forbid they'd have to stand. So then we got to flip them over to the other side, stuff. So anyway, it took about 4 hours total between the two. My shoulder's definitely telling me about it, but that's okay. I'm getting stronger. I did 30 minutes on the exercise bike yesterday, no problem. Even after we had gone and run errands. So I'm getting there. And you guys are crooked again. I'm sorry. And raise you guys up just a little bit. Sorry about that. I'll get you guys situated. My kidneys seem to be doing well now. I'm still trying to pass a kidney stone, but I'm used to those. I'm feeling a lot better. More energy. I'm sleeping better. I'm sleeping better at night. Actually sleeping at night. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm got the light out before 2 a.m., which for me is phenomenal. I'm going to start moving that down. Like tonight, my goal is to have lights off and be in bed by 1. So, because I really like getting up early in the morning, especially spring and summer. So, that's what I've been up to today and yesterday. This weekend, pretty much just kind of slept. I was feeling a little under the weather. I had taken my second full Ozempic shot. Brad took his first, getting back on it. He wasn't feeling real great. I was feeling a little under the weather, so we just kind of chilled and slept and stuff. The only problem with that then is the depression starts to set in, and I have to pull myself out of it. And I have made myself get out of the house yesterday. It was a beautiful day to do that. And yeah, tomorrow we're redoing this kitchen because as you guys can see, it's just the biggest mess ever. So we're gonna go together in the kitchen and redo it and set things up where we can both utilize the spices and everything. So yeah, we'll be doing that. Can't remember what we had planned. Thursday I want to do this front room, tackle this front room, do the same thing, get some pictures hung up, etc. I'm tired of this place looking like a shed. And we're going to fix that. And then Friday I'm hoping to get outside and get my whirligigs up and get those 3 hanging planters done. I got stuff coming up all outside like crazy. I'll show you guys that Friday. I know Kathy had asked about it and stuff. Yeah, I mean, especially like the pumpkins and watermelons and stuff are coming up wonderful. So I got all kinds of tomatoes coming up. The peppers, no peppers so far. I think I saw 1 sprouting out, maybe 2, but maybe they take a little longer. So yeah, and I didn't buy the bedding plant. I didn't start them inside early because I don't have good luck with that. So I'm just going to take my chances. So, what else? Still been loom knitting. I didn't bring out the other 2 hats I have done, so I can't show you. I still loom knit every night. So this is the one I'm working on right now. Homemade yarn cakes, the purple. So yeah, that's what I got going on right here. I'm on 2 adult sizes right now. And Brad just got home.
Hi, honey.
Hi, I'm doing a video.
I know.
Yeah. So, oh, they're happy to see you.
Hi,
Like, Dad, you left. She's running all over here.
Hi,
You're so excited to come out here, huh? So, yeah. Brad was outside trying to get the adhesive from, if you have your windows tinted, taking that tint off is not easy. We didn't have these windows tinted. They were tinted this way. And I don't know how they passed inspection because we were told we had to take it down. And so we did. And, you know, because we passed inspection and got our, you know, the plates, the tags and stuff. So we're all good to go. We got that done before the first before the yesterday hit. And so, yeah, he's had a heck of a time getting that off. What did it finally take? Alcohol?
Alcohol and
Rubbing
window
alcohol?
cleaner.
Yeah, and window cleaner.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. You know, because, you know, you'd be getting it off and stuff, and a razor blade, and then it would start to smear. And, we got most of it off. The rest of it we can, you know, work on a little bit here and there. So, he was just picking up our insulin. And how much was your insulin?
Or $35.
$35. See, his insulin is $35 a month. Mine was mine for 3 months, Phil?
I think you only had 2 months on it.
2 months, but it was only $10. So, I mean, so far, the Medicare prescription meds have been more expensive than when he was on our insurance plan. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, he was picking up our insulin because we were going to be out starting tomorrow. Losing weight great on the Ozempic. Both of us very pleased. We simply just are not hungry. We're having to make ourselves eat. Like, you know, I can tell my blood sugar starting to get a little low. And I'll test it. And it's like, yeah, I better, you know. Yeah, we're having to make ourselves eat. And, I mean, I swear, it is so much similar in so many ways to if you had weight loss surgery. For us, anyway. Probably not for everybody. Maybe some people can't tolerate it. Maybe that's not the right choice for you. For us, it is. Before that, we had Victoza, and that did wonderful for us, too. So, you know, it's all... And I think, too, we're just both really determined that we want to get weight off and get a lot healthier. You know, because I'd like to be able to get to a point where I could have this shoulder repaired. You know, he said it needs to be replaced. You know, you get to the age where it's kind of like a vehicle aging and you have to start replacing a lot of parts. You know. So, you know, Brad already had one of his rudders replaced.
And there is no extended warranty.
No extended warranty.
No.
No, don't let him. Yeah, there's no extended warranty on the body. You know. And you don't want to keep it in the garage for 20 years. Got to have your receipts for your fetch. I scan all my receipts and stuff. Brad knows now.
Yes.
You know, it's not so much what you bring it home as where's the receipt. It is kind of nice, so I like it. Okay, I know that they can track what you spend, where you spend it, and all of that. But they do that anyway. But it is kind of nice for me to be able to look back, pull it up, and see exactly what we're spending a month, you know. So that's nice. But besides that, everything's good. I thought I'd better pop on here and make a video because I hadn't. And, you know, I get busy doing stuff. And then it gets to be late at night. And then I'm tired and just want to sit and watch some Lost with Brad and do some loom knitting. So, you know, it's getting to be that time. He got a sandwich from Harris Teeter for us to split. I doubt either one of us will be able to finish our half. And, you know, then that's what our main meal will be today. You know. Yesterday I think it was a salad.
Excuse me.
And we didn't eat that much of it. We only ate each about half of our salad. You know, I think nutritionally probably not the best bet for us to have salads right now because if they're filling, and we're not getting in enough protein, then, you know, that could be an issue. We're no longer buying like the peanut butter crackers or the cheese crackers. We're not buying a lot of that stuff that, you know, is high in carbs and stuff. Because we started to see, even before we started back on the Ozempic, a rise in our blood glucose, which is, you know, you can't have. And so, boy, they're happy to see you.
No, they want treats.
I know, because you're home. So Dad came home without anything.
I know. The line at the deli was huge.
Was it?
Yes.
But, so we decided to, it's an expense we don't really have to have. You know, we probably need to check those strawberries too in the fridge.
Okay.
Make sure they're still okay.
Okay.
You know, and we just really don't need to be eating that kind of stuff. So, you know, you can fall down that trap really easily about, especially what you're eating for snacks and stuff. You know, it's easy. It's easy. It's like I do have a little bit of chocolate every night, but I limit the pieces. So, so does Brad. You know, I like to have a couple pieces of chocolate after dinner, but I limit it to just a couple now, and that makes me happy. Like, I'll have a few veggie straws, but just a few. Same way with bread, just a few. You know, we're trying to teach ourselves that we can still enjoy some of the things that we like, but just in very limited moderation. Some of the stuff is not worth the calories or the carbs. So, you know, I quit buying the Tostino pizzas because they've frankly gotten way too high at almost $2 each. That, you know, and you have to come home and add more vegetables and more cheese. It's not financially, we can make our own crust. I know we don't like the cauliflower crust. That's great for those of you that do, but we've tried, but we just don't. It's just like we don't care for the sausage, the ground turkey. But somebody gonna jump up there on you.
Hi.
I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Talking about the ground turkey.
So, but we can make our own crust and then put exactly what we want on it, you know, and that way we won't have so many leftovers anyway, because, you know, we can't, either one of us can eat a whole Totino pizza. So I used to be able to and look for more. So did he. But, you know, you change over your lifetime. So, yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping, you know, maybe Thursday or Friday, maybe I'll be able to get in and get some painting done. But we're determined we're getting this front room and kitchen situated. In fact, we're not letting ourselves go swimming until it's situated, because the pool is back open. So, you know, and it's free to us. But I basically, I guess, grounded both of us until we get this house situated better. You know?
Yep.
Because not only is it a mess, but then you can't find half of your stuff. And it's like, but then I'll clean something out. You guys do like I do. You get it all organized. I have these clear plastic shoe boxes I like because they stack on top of each other. But then I can't remember where I put it. And so then, like, I was redoing my nails, I couldn't find where I had put my fingernail polish remover or my my canned air. You know that for nail, it's a canned stuff.
The nail dryer?
Nail dryer, thank you. Yeah. And then I remembered where we had put it, and I tore that whole place up looking for it. Boy, she missed you.
Yeah.
She's like, keep me from Mom. Both dogs are kind of steering clear of me right now.
Mom and her evil clippers.
No, I noticed they both look to see what's in my hand right now. They're like, no, because if I hear a buzzing sound and Mom, I'm running for the hills. Right, Jelly Bean? She's over there on Brad. She's not coming near me. Nope. Because, okay, the mishaps of grooming your dogs. I had a, what do you call it? A guard. I had like the number 3 guard on the clippers. And I know you already know what happened. Yeah, it came off. And I'm right down the middle, shaving, and Brad says, "Oh, I think," and I looked down, and yeah, there's a great big long stripe down her back, bare. No other choice but to continue it, because, Nixie. I don't use a guard on Nixie because her fur is so thick and stuff that you can shave her down and she's still. But I'm doing her face, and she wasn't really having it today. I think because she kind of wanted to know where you were. But anyway, not his fault. He was out doing stuff. He was taking the mastic off the windows. But I was shaving her eyebrows, and I was coming up, where you stop. There's an indentation naturally on dog. Stopping, and she moved her head. And as she moved her head, so then it clipped off this part of her eyebrow, half of it. It couldn't have been this half, because I could have blended that. No, it had to be this half. So now she had no eyebrows. She didn't look weird, but, I don't think she looks weird.
No.
I kind of miss her eyebrows, but, it's like, Lord, because she's the type, especially Nixie. Jellybean, I always just have her kind of in my lap, and I groom her and I talk to her. I do have to have Brad help me assist when it's time to clip her nails. I no longer have to use the melatonin on her, which I'm so glad. I don't like having to use it. It's safe to use, but I just don't like to have to use it if I don't have to. The rest of her she's pretty compliant. But Nixie doesn't want to stand for very long, so she wants to lay on me, and she's a lot bigger of a dog. So then I have to kind of manhandle her around and try to get her to flop to the other side. And
She weighs about 65 pounds.
yeah, and so, when you're doing that for a while, it's like, but, yeah. Now they steer clear of me.
Yeah.
They're like, Mom, the evil one. So, but anyway, I just want to come on here and say, hey, we're doing well. We're doing good. I'm feeling pretty good. And I know the longer that we stay on the Ozempic and the longer that we keep eating correctly, that we'll feel better and better. And I'm, keep exercising and stuff. So, do you have anything you want to say?
No, sounds
No?
like you got it covered. Yeah, that mastic on the windows is just, I read.
No wonder the tint doesn't come off.
Yeah, I read several different articles, and the general consensus on most of them was use alcohol.
Yeah.
And so I'd use the alcohol and kind of blot it, and it looked like it was coming up. And then I'd go and wipe it, end up smearing it across the glass, and a project that I thought was going to take 15 minutes took me over an hour.
And that was the second time.
Yeah.
So,
and I did get the rest of the window trim pulled off the passenger side window.
Thank you, because he didn't have it quite rolled up. So when I rolled it up, there's still a strip right along the bottom. But yeah, we're glad that's all done in the inspection. We've never had to go through a vehicle inspection before. The first time in our whole life.
Not for me.
Not for you?
Yeah, in Wyoming, up until the mid to late 70s, you had to have your vehicle inspected every year. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
But yeah, you were too young.
Yeah, I was born in 64, so yeah.
Yeah, you were too young.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah.
For those of you that vape, and those of you who don't, I respect your opinion on it, but this is my choice, and I'm doing what's best for me. My doctor's okay with it, But for those of you that do, I've learned a trick on these, because like these binaries, some of them can taste so overly sweet, and I didn't even tell you this. You got to shake them.
Oh, I did not. Yeah.
And I wondered, because when you first would open one up, the flavor is so intense and it's so overly sweet that it's sickeningly sweet. Well, like this one, which is like the blueberry donut or whatever. You got to shake it, and then it's much better. like now it's very tolerable.
Okay.
I wouldn't buy the flavor again. It's okay, but but you got to shake them, and that makes sense because you know when I used to make my own vape juice, and that was when I didn't have any nicotine in it at all. I used to make my own, and you got to shake it, and they always tell you to shake your bottle some, or I've been told that before you fill your tank. So, but after this, I'm just gonna go to I'm gonna start stepping down, and I'm gonna just go to my own tanks and batteries. So, anyway, I just wanted to add that. So, I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope you have a great week. I know we'll be on probably one more time at least this week. I'm hoping to show you guys stuff outside Friday, unless it's gonna rain. Is it gonna rain?
I think it's supposed to rain sometime this weekend, but I don't remember.
Well, if it's raining, I ain't taking you out there because I don't want you to get wet. That would be sad.
It would be very sad.
But I love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so very much. You guys are crooked again, so let's just do this. But do something nice for somebody else. And then do something nice for yourself. And remember to drink your water. Because that's really important. Super important. I'm drinking more water. Brad drinks plenty of water. But I'm drinking a lot more water because, it's really good for your skin. It's good for your overall body. It's really great for your kidneys. We got to flush this stuff out. But, and as always, everybody, please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.